This is CALX, a third-person action-adventure game, hack and slash gameplay, which I enjoy. I miss those type of games. I think there should be more of them. So if you're a fan of like Devil May Cry and Prototype, games like that, I think you're going to enjoy this. The demo is a lot of fun. I think they did a really good job. The graphics look cool, the environment, the world. This one you're like on a desert planet, so it's kind of barren but has an alive feel to it, which is very cool. They're going to start you with like all your powers, and you're going to play a little bit of the game that way, and then it's going to take you to like more of the actual gameplay, where you're going to start off. You see your character here, it looks a little different. He doesn't have double jump, he doesn't have some of his powers, so you're going to have to collect things, chips and warp zones to upgrade those type things. They don't explain this blue currency here. I'm guessing it's currency for later on in the main game. That being said, it's very cool. Demo's free, check it out. But let's see what AI had for the hook intro here. So AI says, this is the hook. CALX is a high-speed, neon-soaked precision platformer that doesn't care about your feelings. It's currently a demo on Steam, and if you miss the days of Super Meat Boy or Ghost Runner, where one mistake means instant death, this is targeting you. That's not true at all, because there's no instant death by enemy hits. From what I could tell, you have a life bar here. You also get one heal per checkpoint. That's your own ability on your character. So I'm not sure what that's talking about. Maybe just, who knows. Anyway, that's the hook from AI. I think it's fun. If it's cheap enough or it goes on sale, I will probably buy it, because I do miss third-person hack and slash like Devil May Cries and Prototypes and Bayonettas. I do like those type games. And this world is cool. It has a very cool space theme. This is the desert world, so I don't know if you're going to get like forest world and water world or water areas later on. Maybe that would be cool. So this one is Escape from the Desert. Going to fight some boss battles. It's like 2.5. I'd say 2.5 boss battles. One is just like an entrance or intro of a different enemy type. It's kind of annoying. Speaking of enemy types, they vary. Does have a little bit of an indie feel, enemy type wise, but they do a good job. And they have different types of attacks. You have to like use your range attack to get like the armor down, and then you can go stun them with your melee. So combat fluid, feels good. Can get overwhelmed by enemies if you go too far into like enemy territory, but it allows you to see ahead. Allows you to see ahead pretty well. So you can see like, okay, there's that many enemies. Maybe I can just inch in, beat that enemy, go again. Or you can just go all in. So it allows you to do that. You have a dodge. You'll eventually have a dash and a double jump later on. All the things you look for in this type of game. The fall damage is annoying. I don't think that should have been put in for this character. He doesn't look like he would take fall damage to me in this kind of environment. I don't know why. It just didn't seem to fit. When you saw me fall down the pit there, it doesn't kill you. So not an instant death like it's talking about. It's going to reset you where you were, which is nice. If you do get killed by enemies, it will reset you back to your last checkpoint, which can be not too far, but far enough to be annoying. So, but it should be, because you want a penalty for, not doing well, right? So it's not too easy. Puzzles aren't too bad. I got a little bit lost on one of the puzzles where I had missed the first easy part and did the rest of the puzzle. So I don't know if you guys ever done that, like missed the first easy part, you've done the rest of the puzzle, and you're like, what's wrong? So that kind of happened to me. So things like that. Look for the easy part first, I guess. But this is CALX. Did a good job. I don't know if I'm saying that wrong. It's CALX. I guess you would say CALX. I mean, it's CALX. It could be CALX. CALX, I guess, would be -X. I don't know. As far as the demo goes, I don't know. It's probably 8 for what it is. They're probably going to place it at $29.99. I feel like that's the price point for this game. And I think that's probably fair. I don't know how long it is, though, so maybe not. So if it's really short, then maybe not. Of course, I'm going to wait for a sale, as always. But this is CALX, CALX. It's on Steam. Check out the demo. Let me know what you think. I thought they did a good job on this game. Felt pretty fun to play. And the world is cool. And as always, smash that like button, hit subscribe. You probably didn't get this far anyway. But if you did, I appreciate it. Thanks.